It's Sunday, and you know what that means. We got a big show today. Jeffy, what's on the show today?
We're going to do some news. Then we're going to do our power rankings for the month of January.
January.
Okay, well, JFB, hit that music.
Hell yeah.
I got my mic turned on and I'm ready to go. It's time for the All Effin' Wrestling Show.
Woo! We are live from the studios of AFW Network. I am, of course, the amazing, devilish, and cunning JFB James from Boston.
And I am your Canadian hero. I am the patron saint of professional wrestling, that gingered up, bubbly son of a bitch. I'm Canada. Effing dry, damn it.
Yeah. How about this guy below us? He got a haircut.
Yeah, I got a haircut, shaved the beard, But, it's me. It's me. It's the EVP. Here on Sunday to lay down the law on the power rankings.
Hell yeah. Well, before we get into the power rankings, I think we should get into some news.
Sure.
Here's the news.
From the pages of AFW Magazine, it's time for news update.
Woo. All right. Apparently, so someone from AEW appeared at a pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. Powerhouse Hobbs, now known as Royce Keys, made his debut at WWE's Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, which is interesting because the news that's coming out is that AEW offered him 5 years and a substantial amount of money to stay in AEW. He chose to go to WWE. Ken, try your thoughts on that.
Well, you got to try your hand. Where if you can become big in WWE, you're gonna demand more money your whole career. If you get big money in AEW, it's understandable. You wanna become the biggest superstar you can.
Yeah.
That being said, I think he had a good appearance, and looks like they're going to use him properly so far.
Yeah. Right now, off the bat, it looks good. It's Triple H, so let's temper that excitement with a little bit of reality. He's going to screw it up at some point.
I was looking on social media this morning, and they said that Ray Phoenix, Rusev, and Malachi Black, Aleister Black, they have more losses now than their entire run in AEW.
Yeah. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, good for him. He's doing what he thinks is best for his career. You can't hate on that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like he burned any bridges on his way out of AEW. So after a few years, when WWE probably inevitably releases him due to budget cuts, you'll have a home to come back to.
There you go. Here we go. Sandman's in the news. That's right. Your OG from ECW is wrestling his last wrestling match in April in Las Vegas. Probably Bob Backlund's number one.
Make the list great again.
So Sandman's going to wrestle at an indie pay-per-view or an indie match, an indie show during April when everybody's in Vegas for WrestleMania. So I thought he was already retired. I didn't realize.
I did too.
Yeah,
that
I haven't
he's
heard him.
going-
I haven't heard him do anything in a long time. So
Yeah. Let's talk about our favorite Intercontinental Champion of all time. We're talking about Dirty Dom Mysterio.
He's not my favorite Intercontinental Champion of all
Oh,
time.
he's mine. He's the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever.
Honky Tonk Man and Macho Man, come on.
Not even a step
Bret Hart, come
above.
I
on.
mean, Gunther.
Nope, not even Gunther.
Razor Ramon, come on.
I'm just talking about this guy right here. That guy right there in the middle, Dirty Dom Mysterio. He is going to be on. So apparently, AAA is going to be on Fox Sports. I
In
had no
Mexico.
idea about this.
In
but
Mexico.
Yeah,
Not
in
in the States.
Mexico. Yeah, he's going to be on TV. He's not going to wrestle. He's still injured, but they are setting him up so he has a prominent place when they're doing their show live on Fox. So,
Well, I mean, he's the AAA champion. I mean, it
mean,
only makes sense.
he's not a AAA champion. He is your AAA mega champion.
Yes.
Mega being the operative word here. Mega champion. Braun Breaker was asked who he thought was who was the best on the mic, and he said CM Punk is still the best on the mic. I don't agree with that. He's good on the mic, not lately. I think
CM Punk hasn't been good on the mic in a very long time.
Yeah, he needs. He's pumping out the same crap over and over and over again. It's not good.
And even in AEW, like he got reactions from talking shit about the Young Bucks and Hangman.
Yeah.
He got pick a side.
So Braun Strowman's in the news. He had successful knee surgery. So we wish him a successful recuperation. Braun Strowman
Oh,
got his knee done.
So you're mentioning Braun Breaker. So he got jumped before his entry into the Rumble.
That's what I heard.
And they're doing this hooded thing again. Who could it be?
Adam Pearce.
Oh, you think so?
I think it's definitely not. It's definitely not Seth. Seth was tweeting from home when the Rumble.
Oh yeah, Seth is way too injured to even be part of
I
that.
mean, not just because it shows he was tweeting for home. You can manipulate your phone to make it look like you're someplace you're not.
That's true.
But I agree with you. I don't think it's Seth. I don't think they would risk his injury for a.
The nice thing about a mask is if he's almost ready to come back, you can have anyone do it, and then it actually be Seth anyways.
Yeah.
So
Shane thinks it's Logan Paul.
So I saw someone say it's Austin Theory's old tag partner. I'm drawing
Oh, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller, mad that the Vision took his tag team partner away from him.
You think he would attack Austin Theory instead?
I don't know. I absolutely.
I mean,
hated it.
So The Rock's daughter is in the news, Ava, or Simone Johnson, as she's known in reality, is leaving WWE. There's no word on where she's actually going to go or she's going to end up anywhere. I don't know if she is right for wrestling.
That's what I think it is, James. I think she gave it a run and she knows it's not for her.
Yeah.
I mean, her dad does have $7 production company. I could see her doing movies through that.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. For those who don't know, while we are not covering the Royal Rumble at all, AJ Styles did lose. His in-ring career at WWE is gone. He has filed for the trademarks of AJ Styles and the Phenomenal One and P1. JR actually chimed in and said he thinks that AJ would really excel as a trainer or a teacher at the Performance Center. What are your thoughts, Canada Dry?
The interesting thing about this is he was getting ready to put his gloves down in the middle of the ring, and then he put them back on.
Yeah.
So that means he might be willing to maybe wrestle for TNA.
Well, after that, he did his P1 pose, and then he also did the 2 sweet.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that means anything other than just the simple fact that he was in Bullet Club and he's just throwing it up. So
I was reading that his contract is running out too. So
Yeah.
we'll see if he
I
turns
think,
up
in all
anywhere.
honesty, if it's smart, I don't think he should go to TNA. I get it. Maybe he should do a small run at TNA. I would really like him to see him end up at AEW for a last run.
I would too.
I think he's still got gas in the tank. I still think he has contributions to make to the sport of professional wrestling.
I think AJ is a hell of a performer even at this age.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he made this saying, like I guess he did an interview and said he doesn't want the fans to see a diminished AJ Styles, and I'm like, ain't nobody seen a diminished AJ Styles yet. That
Not yet.
will go.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Can
He's not going to go to New Japan. There's no place
New
for
Japan isn't paying anybody. That's the problem with New Japan right now.
They pay him like a one-off deal.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I feel that way with TNA. I don't know why, other than just to say AJ Styles went back to TNA. This TNA is not the TNA he left, even remotely close to it. New management, new people. Like he has really no ties other than to say I'm a TNA original.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it would be,
there's nothing there left for him. What does he have left to accomplish in TNA? Nothing. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for his career to go back to TNA when that could mean he could be eventually brought back to WWE, which I don't think he wants to do anymore. I think again, it's Triple H mishandling a person who's trying to retire. They screwed up John Cena. If I'm AJ Styles, I wouldn't want to stay there. They're going to screw up mine as well.
Okay, let's for fun say he signs a 1-year deal with AEW.
Mhm.
Who would you like to see him wrestle against?
I think the question is who do I not want to see him wrestle against? But you give me, honestly, number one on my list is Ospreay.
Yeah.
Then
Swerve.
Omega.
Love to
Swerve.
see him wrestle Swerve. What about Bandito? Because Bandito uses the Styles Clash as a finisher.
Yep. Bandito would be awesome.
Yep.
Hangman
Omega.
Page.
Omega.
Yeah, Omega.
Get a little revenge for that Bullet Club.
Hangman.
Yeah.
MJF.
Oh, I didn't even think of MJF. That would be fun.
Oh, that would be
Possibly even Bryan Danielson in a one-off.
yeah.
It's
Well,
possible.
let's talk about Bryan Danielson because Brie Bella showed up at the Royal Rumble. She was a participant. Bully Ray came out and said he doesn't think that Bryan is that far behind in coming back to WWE.
Bully Ray's full of shit. Here's something interesting.
Yeah.
So I was reading, like I didn't watch it, but I heard that. So everyone's going like this to yes for
Yeah.
the Bella Twins, and she starts doing Bryan Danielson's yes kicks, and they go, "Oh look, a tribute to the Mrs. It kicks."
Yeah. Soraya's in the news. She's been posting videos of her working out, and they're getting huge numbers, huge amount of clicks. Soraya coming back to WWE anytime soon? What are you guys' thoughts?
I thought it would have been at the Rumble, honestly.
I thought it would have been at the Rumble too.
That would have been a huge pop if
Yeah.
she came back at the Rumble.
I mean, they could have used it. Triple H said the night before, like, there's going to be lots of big surprises at the Rumble. And I'm like,
There were none.
Brie Bella was the surprise.
Yeah. Can we
In
can we
the
talk
women's match,
about-
anyways.
Yeah.
So you had Adam Pearce say the Rumble is full. Finn, sorry, you're not getting in it.
Yeah.
And you're telling me Mr. Iguana is more important than Finn Balor?
Ola Parka?
Yeah.
Nobody in Saudi Arabia knows who those people are.
I
But
think
they know who Finn Balor is. They're doing Finn dirty. I wouldn't be surprised if Finn's contract's getting ready to come up.
no, he just re-signed recently.
Oh,
They do
Cool.
him dirty so much.
let's talk about
Then again, CM Punk wasn't part of this thing, was he?
no.
No, he was on the pre-show panel.
Oh, he was. So they fly CM Punk all the way to Saudi Arabia to do a free show panel.
Yeah. I mean, Shane brings up a valid point. He is over with the WWE crowd, Mr. Iguana. I mean,
I don't know how over he is. Like he's a gimmick that's not. It has no shelf life.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. He's not even really that over in Mexico.
I disagree. You know why? Because Santino was over for forever with that stupid Cobra move. So he has that iguana. He's going to stay over. Like there's
Over in a different way though.
Yeah.
WWE.
Over like Eugene was over.
They're not going to care. They're going to pop for him. They're going to sell his iguana at the merch stand. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, I mean, in the small crowd that was at the Royal Rumble, apparently, nobody was dressed up as Mr. Iguana or had an iguana.
So you know how the women had to wear the full suits?
Yeah.
If I'm a woman and I'm in that Rumble, I'm dressing up like Gold Dust. Doing the whole gold thing or the gold wig. I totally would have done it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they probably didn't do it, though.
Yeah.
Political reasons you're not doing that.
So, Adult Swim and AEW are in the news. Adult Swim is actually going to do a crossover cartoon with AEW wrestlers.
Interesting.
I'm really excited about this. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of shit on Adult Swim that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Even if I've taken a couple of Flintstone vitamins, I'm still like, what the hell is this?
Did you ever watch what they call Happy Smiling Friends?
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, it's just nothing but pure carnage.
Jeff, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to smoke weed, fill our bellies with diet soda, and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2?
Yeah.
That's a line on the Happy
I know. I got it. And yes, I do. Let's go to Pat McAfee. There's rumors he is coming back sooner than later to take over the vaulted spot of sitting next to Michael Cole every night. What do you guys think about Pat McAfee coming back?
Pat McAfee, it has a lot of fans. He has a lot of crossover appeal. So he's always going to be part of it. He gets a big pop every time.
I mean, in what world does a punter from the NFL who had maybe one or two good plays is all of a sudden king of the hill when it comes to WWE?
Because the man is charismatic as fuck.
He is.
If you want to see how charismatic he is, go look up when he announced a pick for the Colts in the draft.
Yeah.
Like it's absolutely hilarious. He's sitting there talking crap on the rest of his division, saying, "I've never done anything because I'm just a punter. That being said, I didn't punt much against you guys."
Yeah.
So great.
Super Dave Osborne is awesome. I watched that on Showtime when I was a kid. It's funny as hell.
Do you remember what the seatbelts were made out of?
What were they?
They were made from Saskatchewan sealskins.
That's right. That's right.
Genuine Saskatchewan sealskins.
Former AEW
I guess
wrestler.
that's a joke that Saskatchewan doesn't have seals, is what
No, they don't. It's just they want that said. This is Saskatchewan.
I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Saskatchewan. That's why I'm asking.
Beautiful country. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. I love Saskatchewan. It was always fun to go visit. Bear Bronson is now officially signed with TNA. So former AEW wrestler Bear Bronson, who has really been, in all honesty, he's been killing it in TNA. He signed a long-term contract with them. I look forward to it.
He just joined their the big group. I forget what it's called. They kicked out Moose.
Yeah.
And then Fandango retired, and they brought in Bear Bronson as one of the replacements.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the group.
Yeah, like his tag team partner who was arrested for child pornography or whatever it was, or something of that nature. That was the best thing that could happen to Bear Bronson, as bad it is for like he needed to cut that weight.
Yeah.
And just
I'm just glad that's not dragging him down. Or
yeah,
there we go. The system.
The system. Yep, that's the name of it. The system. I will say this. I am all for. I've always been told from people around me that it's always the darkest before the dawn. And I'm sure there were a lot of lean months for Bear Bronson not getting a lot of work just because of his affiliation with his partner. To get into TNA, like he bet on himself.
Yeah.
And it's paying off. Speaking of somebody who
before you go on with that, I think TNA is really a good place to go to reset your career.
Yeah. I agree. 100%.
Like it's a great place like that. Like Santana is killing it now.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Santana's just destroying it out there. But even like Moose, Matt Cardona when he was there. I mean, the list of people that are doing
Moose needs to get the hell out of TNA now.
Yeah. Josh Alexander. I mean, look at Josh Alexander. I mean,
like there's a certain time where you're supposed to stay there and grow and be a big deal.
Yeah.
But now, like, for him to stay in TNA, it hurts him big time.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Let's talk about our newest TNT champion. He might actually make the list. Saturday night, Tommaso Ciampa, the Sicilian psychopath, actually won the TNT belt from Mark Briscoe. Great match.
We talked about this on Dynamite After Dark. Yeah. We thought he was losing his first match.
Yeah. He didn't. That sucker.
What a way to start in a new promotion by winning a championship.
Yeah. Well, apparently he wanted to do the psychopath character in WWE, and Triple H said no.
I think they should call him Murder Grandpa.
Murder Grandpa?
They can't. That's what's his face over in from New Japan.
Oh, that's why. But he looks more like Murder Grandpa than the other guy.
Look, I don't care what he just don't ever again shave that beard.
Yeah,
when he shaved in WWE, that was
so great.
He looks so different with a beard, without a beard.
He looks like an alien, literally, without a beard.
He looks like
there's a guy. I want to give this shout out to this indie wrestler. There's a guy who wears a green suit and wrestles as Create a Wrestler. That's his
saw
gimmick.
That clip.
That's funny.
He is amazing. I deep dove last night and watched about 15 of his matches. Brother's got some moves. That guy is actually good, but I love the fact that he's a creative character.
So what is it? Is he just like got the question mark on him?
No. He's in a green suit and he acts like how you see people act, like how you see him act in like 2K. He climbed up the ring post and just hopped down. Then he just goes over the top rope. Like he's
someone who can't play the game properly.
Yeah.
That's funny.
If you get a chance, go on YouTube.
I'll have to check that clip out.
Yeah, Create a Wrestler. That's the name of his gimmick, and it is freaking phenomenal. I freaking love it.
Dude, when I first saw it, I thought he was in Evil Uno's promotion, the one where they just don't take anything seriously.
Yeah. I think it's time for us to go into our I'm trying to remember. Has there been a point where we've been on the show? You've trimmed the beard down, but I don't think.
This is still fairly new. Like I used to just be clean shaven.
Yeah.
So this is like a 2-year-old thing that I've been doing. So
yeah, I like it. All right, let's go to our main event because there's gonna be some prognosticating being done on this show. So let's go to the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. All right. I'm going to give you the top 10 power rankings from last month.
It's going to be much different. Much different.
Yeah, way different. Number 10 was Hangman Adam Page. Number 9 was CM Punk. Number 8 was Kazuchika Okada. Number 7 was Mark Briscoe. Number 6 was Dirty Dom Mysterio. Number 5 is Kyle O'Reilly. Number 4 is Drew McIntyre. Number 3 was your national champion Ricochet. Number 2 was Samoa Joe. And number 1 was your former IWGP World's Heavyweight Champion, otherwise known as Takeshita. So we are going into our power rankings for number 10. As of course, Canada Dry, you start off. Who are we picking at number 10?
Okay, so this guy had a big moment yesterday at the Royal Rumble. He won the whole damn thing. Unfortunately, he didn't do anything the rest of the month. So he's getting on this list solely on what he did yesterday, the last day of the month. He squeaked onto the list by winning the Royal Rumble. We're talking about the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
There you go. Speaking of Roman, before we get to EVP Joe, Roman is the name of EVP Joe's kid, his son. And this kid dances. And he had a big, huge showcase yesterday, right? Where he dressed up as one of the T-Birds.
Yeah, he did Grease Lightning for his solo, and he's literally Danny Zuko. That's his character.
Do you guys go like this when he's dancing?
No.
Does he do a move and then he goes, acknowledge me?
No.
So congratulations to Roman for having that showcase and having that solo. Bravo, brother. You're way more adventurous than I am. There's no way in hell my 2 left feet would go out on a dance floor and do any kind of dancing. So
yeah.
So we're going with Roman. EVP Joe, what are your thoughts on Reigns?
I mean, yeah, he has to be on the list. I'll be honest, if Canada Dry didn't take him at 10, I was going to put him at 9.
Yeah.
Because like you said, yes, he won the Rumble, but he did nothing else. I don't remember the last time he did anything, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, winning the Rumble is good enough to get you on top 10 for the month of January.
I think so. Who are you going with number 9, Mr. Joe?
Funny enough, I'm going with Tommaso Ciampa for the same reasons. The man won a title. That's really all he's done this month.
Yeah.
But it bodes well for his future in AEW if his first match is a title win.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with giving Tommaso Ciampa the number 9. He is now your TNT champion, and I really think that I really think they're going to put some stank on this belt finally. Like, you got Briscoe who got in. That was a heartwarm feeling, and you felt good. And you're like, yeah. And now Tommaso Ciampa's got it, and you know he's itching for a fight. And I'm looking forward to it. What do you think?
He looks like he's being a babyface because they had Kyle O'Reilly come out. Or sorry, Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
Come out afterwards and saying, that's my belt.
Yeah. And I would pay a lot of money to go see these two tear it up live for 20 minutes. Like, just the thought of Kyle Fletcher, the future of professional wrestling, or really kind of the present of wrestling, versus Ciampa, who is a very long tenured veteran. I mean, I remember watching him when he was wrestling in Ring of Honor against the Briscoes and how amazing those matches were. And I love seeing Tommaso Ciampa being your TNT champion. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't wait for it.
I was just trying to think we're going to see Roman versus Punk in the main event of WrestleMania.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm going to go with number 8. This is a tough one because I'm going to go with Okada at number 8. He is still your international champion. He's still your international champion. there is obviously going to be a crossroads in which he is going to meet Takeshita and they will, or Moxley or whoever, and they're going to reunify those belts. So, Canada Dry, your thoughts on number 8?
Okada's a good spot. Number 8's a good spot for Okada.
Yeah.
He lost the the Continental Championship.
Yep.
So there is a little bit of lackluster on his name right now.
Yeah.
So I think that's a fair spot. He had a really good match last night with Priest.
Yeah, a great match last night.
Like,
Yeah,
Priest
really,
looked good.
really
Priest
good
looked
match.
good. Maybe Priest will be on our list one day.
I can see it. He's kind of. I think he's trying to find his footing.
Yeah.
In AEW, I think coming from the Indies into a bigger promotion, you kind of have to you have to right your ship a couple times in order to get into the right groove. So
I also like how long they're taking to have the encounter between Takeshita and Okada. Just sitting on the back burner, steaming away. Like
steaming away.
It's
what do you think,
happen.
Joe?
Yeah, I mean, 8 is fine. Like I said, he hasn't nothing really sticks out in my mind of what he's done recently since he's lost the title. So he definitely seems to be in this neutral at the moment. But I imagine about 6 weeks out from the next pay-per-view is when we'll finally get this thrown into forward motion between him and Takeshita. So it's just a little waiting period for him.
Yeah, I think they're going to have splits here and there. It's going to be interesting because I feel like Kyle Fletcher is the kid in a bitter divorce. Who do you want to spend more time with, mommy or daddy? Make a choice now. He's got to make that choice who he's going to go with. Is he going to side with Okada? Is he going to side with Takeshita? We don't know. And I think it's hilarious that they're making him like the little kid in court where the judge says, well, what house do you want to live in? Do you want to live with your mom or your dad? And you have to make that stupid decision. Oh, God. All right, Canada Dry.
The reason I'm picking this guy is because he was number 1 on our list last month.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have any titles anymore, but he's still damn good. I'm talking about Takeshita.
Ooh, okay. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, another spot where it's hasn't done much, but I feel like this is more of a prognostication of the future.
Yeah.
Of what we're going to get from him. So,
I think it's a good way for us to lay down the roadmap for him becoming the unified champion.
Well, yeah, he's going to beat Jon Moxley for that title. He is.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're going to unify it again in a big match.
Although, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't mind seeing Moxley going against Okada for a unified championship.
He is the one who said Okada knows where to find me. He went up to Don Callis, so.
Yeah, it's interesting that they were doing that, and then they kind of switched it over to Takeshita.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't mind either way they go. I don't think I would have an issue with Tony Khan if Tony Khan wanted to throw in Moxley in the middle.
Go triple threat for it.
Yeah. That'd be perfect. Do a triple threat to unify the belts and get Moxley involved.
That would be interesting to see a triple threat continental rules match.
Oh. 20 minutes, no outside interference. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down. Oh, wow. It's in the book.
It's serious when JB touches his tongue with
the
pen.
Gotta wet the application of the ink. Who's got number 7 or number 6?
Me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this to someone who, surprisingly, we really haven't given much love to on the top 10. But this man won the WWE United States title last month, and he's done nothing but put on good matches on SmackDown. And that's Mr. Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, yeah. I like Carmelo. What do you think, Canada Dry?
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes has been killing it. You gotta love Carmelo Hayes. I'm looking for big things from this guy.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the guy's from Boston, so automatically I gotta
Boston.
support him. He's from Boston. I gotta support him. You know what I mean? But I really like the fact that he had to kind of fail and fall on his ass to make it to where he is right now. You know, it's not going to be instantaneous like it was with like Trick Williams coming in, Obafemi coming in, where they're just going to destroy these guys are going to just destroy everything. To me, in all honesty, I really think that Carmelo Hayes has way more upside than he does downside in WWE. Is this guy going to be a world champion? I don't know. I don't know if he's got the chops to become a world champion, but he definitely has the chops to be a really good intercontinental champion as well.
I don't know if it, you could maybe not in WWE, but if you catch a glass ceiling there, you go somewhere else, win the world title, and all of a sudden that glass ceiling is broken when you go back.
Yeah.
It's either that or it's going to take some kind of catastrophic event in the main scene for him to move up to it.
Yeah. Which sucks because he's a great wrestler.
Oh, he is. Dude, look, he was great in NXT.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, what are we at? Number 5?
Yep.
All right. I got number 5. What about you? I'm going to pick your Continental Champion, Jon Moxley. This guy is doing amazing work with the Continental title. He defends it almost weekly, whether it's on Collision or on Dynamite. He's always in the ring defending that belt. My concern with Jon Moxley is he's a face champion in a heel faction, which really does not work. It just doesn't feel right. What do you think, Canada Dry?
Jon Moxley, he's killing it right now. I'm loving everything Jon Moxley's doing.
Yeah.
I think he really deserves a spot at number 5, and I'm loving Jon Moxley right now. I haven't always said that.
That's true. Many of us have gone on record saying we don't like Jon Moxley at times. Even me, Joe.
Well, you all know I am the resident Mox fan here. I've always stood up for the man. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving everything that he's doing now. And I think my little prognostication from a couple weeks ago is coming true because we're starting to see more of the War Dogs in AEW.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get some kind of split in a civil war. I really do.
Especially with Gabe Kidd, the dude's got a hard on for Darby Allin. I don't get it, but he loves to just beat the hell out of Darby Allin.
I could absolutely see it like being started by like Mox pulling Gabe aside and be like, "Hey, you got to let this Darby thing go."
Yeah,
and that's what makes them start button heads.
Ooh, I like that. All right, Canada Dry, you got number 4, my friend.
Number 4, whose house?
Swerve.
Swerve's house. Swerve has been killing it in the main event of Dynamite the last couple weeks. He had main event been part of that four-way at the last pay-per-view. So I think he deserves number 4. I think it's a good spot for him.
I think it says a lot about a guy who is and isn't in the world title picture. Like I think he's orbiting like a moon around the planet. He's there because right now you have a very precarious position in AEW in your world championship roadmap. You have MJF as your champion. You have legitimately 5 or 6 guys right now that are placing Kenny Omega. You have Kenny Omega. You got Swerve Strickland. You got Hangman Page.
Andrade.
Andrade. You have, Will Ospreay when he comes back. is going to be in that title picture.
Samoa
And
Joe when he comes back from injury.
So you're setting up these pins that you're getting ready to knock down when you go bowling. And I think that's great. But you got guys that are not even really on the card right now. Bobby Lashley. And Shelton Benjamin. Where are they? And they could easily be slotted into into being a competitor for the belt. You know,
I mean, last night it was Darby was trying to do it before he got attacked by Gabe Kidd. So
Yeah.
I love that because they're like, we don't need he deserves to be there, but we don't need him there right now, so we'll have him on a side quest for now.
Yeah. And that says a lot about who you have as competition for a championship. Because the reality is that if you wanted to, and Tony Khan, I know you listen to our show, so take notes. You could have him go for the national championship. You can have him go for the national championship. You can have him go for the unified championship when it eventually gets unified, or have him go after just the international or the Continental Classic. Like you have slots you can put him in momentarily to kind of keep him on the stasis that he is a big part of AEW, and then slingshot him into a world championship picture like that. That's what makes Swerve Strickland.
Also, Swerve and Hangman can go take a little excursion to the tag team division for a few months if you want to hold off on that as well. Like like Swerve doesn't feel like he's being demoted. Him and Hangman feel like they lift divisions up more than they're being relegated to something else.
Yeah.
Before we continue on to number 3, I will remind you that CM Punk is still available, that Drew McIntyre is still available, that MJF is still available.
Yeah.
They are world champions.
Yeah. It'd be weird if a world champion didn't make it, but seeing as we only got 3 spots left, I don't know. It could happen. Joe, you got number 3.
Well, I'm taking MJF here.
Whoa.
Really? Whoa. Okay.
Look, since he won the title late December.
Yeah.
And now in January, we say this about Hangman. MJF is the main character of AEW right now. It feels like every Dynamite, all the stories, especially this last week, they revolve around MJF. He may not necessarily be doing the action, but it's the people to get to him, which shows how important he is.
Yeah.
And he makes it feel important, and he knows how to make other people feel big time in his promos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I would love to have seen MJF at number 1, but yeah, I mean, we're in the very beginning of his second stint as a world champion. He really has. I mean, he's had one defense, and that was Bandito.
Yep.
He hasn't really.
I think his booking segments are mostly what he's done.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's because of the fact that they're building up everything around him.
Yeah.
And I will say, I would like to see MJF 1 too, but me personally, I hope Canada Dry picks a certain someone for number 1 who I think has absolutely earned that title. So we'll see what he does.
Okay. We'll see what Jeff B does.
Well, yeah, we
gotta get through me first, yo.
Yeah. So
my number 2 is gonna be CM Punk. I think that it hasn't been an amazing run for CM Punk as your Raw World's Heavyweight Champion. Like, it's been kind of lackluster a little bit. But he's still your champion on Raw, and that's your big brand. I mean, nothing against Drew and SmackDown, but more people tune in for Raw than they do for SmackDown.
He had some killer matches this last little bit.
He's had some really good matches. He really has, you know. And I mean,
the one with AJ Styles and him, oh my goodness, it was good.
Yeah, And those are two guys that know each other. These two guys have wrestled against each other in Ring of Honor, so they have a history together. You know,
And I love that CM Punk is defending the title on Raw
yeah,
and not just pay per views.
yeah.
Being a fighting champion, so I like it. CM Punk at number 2, and I love the diversity of our list this week. It's looking really good.
Yeah.
And we're not just homers.
No, we're not. What about you, Joe? What do you think about Punk at number 2?
I think this may be the highest we see him for a very long time
Yeah.
because his program going into Mania is with a guy that is not there. So he's going to have a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of work to do to make this.
You don't think Roman Reigns is going to be there a little bit more?
Via satellite, maybe? I don't know.
That would be interesting.
When it comes to Roman Reigns, I'll believe it when I see it with him. Because he literally declared for the Royal Rumble via email. He couldn't even be bothered to show up to cut a promo to say, I'm going to be in the Rumble.
That's true.
So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these two will go on for the next 3 months and tell a great story. Who knows?
I would love it. I would love to see him and Reigns get involved. I think that's a better storyline wise than to go with Drew. I don't want to see Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre fight. I really don't.
No, we've done that over before.
It's been done ad nauseum. It doesn't need to be done anymore. Get some. Well, I come off and say, hey, let's get some fresh blood, and then you got CM Punk at 45. Get ready to wrestle Roman Reigns in his early 40s.
Between the two winners of the Royal Rumbles this year, all I heard for the week leading up to every other YouTuber is like, it's so wide open this year. Anyone can win. And they went with like the two least interesting, uninspired winners.
Yeah.
Nothing against Liv.
Yeah.
But unless you're going to pick someone out of obscurity, for lack of a better word, I don't think it would have been. There's no way to make the women's Rumble interesting.
You know what I'd like to see in the Rumble? I'd like to see a guy that they just signed, but they'll say he's unsigned.
Yeah.
And he wins the whole damn thing.
Oh.
And then he goes to WrestleMania, wins the title, like the ultimate underdog story.
Yeah.
And then they make him into a superstar from there.
Oh, that would be cool. All right. We are at the point of no return. We are at number 1 with the bullet.
Don't screw this up, John.
Joink the clown! No.
Oh, joink the clown!
Number 1, this guy deserves it. And I'm a big fan of Drew McIntyre. I think that he is killing it. He's so like even when he's a bad guy, he's so likable.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. I love Drew right now. I think this may be the best championship run he's ever had. This is going to blow away COVID for sure.
So I was watching some clips, and I guess he's the one that eliminated Cody Rhodes from the Rumble.
Yeah.
He was on the apron and he knocked him off or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Cody was trying to skin the cat and flip back into the ring, and he pulled him out. So,
I love Drew.
Will we see more from him and Cody? Will Cody maybe win the Elimination Chamber?
I think we're getting a triple threat at Mania.
Okay.
So tell us why you think, Joe, why you think Drew needed to be number 1.
Well, I think he needed to be 1 because he won the WWE title. It's the biggest title in the industry, whatever you want to say. But on top of that, the man finally got his flowers. He gets to have a reign in front of a live crowd after putting in work for the last 2 years of helping carry the WWE.
Yeah.
If there's, I hate the term like a congratulatory or a thank you reign, but if anyone's ever deserved it, it's Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. Let's go through our top 10 list really quickly. Roman Reigns at number 10. Number 9, Tommaso Ciampa. Number 8, Kazuchika Okada. Number 7, Konosuke Takeshita. Number 6, Carmelo Hayes. Number 5, Jon Moxley. Number 4, Swerve. Number 3, MJF. Number 2, CM Punk. Number 1, Drew McIntyre. That's a damn good list for January. January,
we're kicking it off like on fire. And what I love most about this is that it's really telling of the best of AEW and the best of WWE right now.
You know who I for a split second thought of putting at 3 instead of MJF, but then I knew that something would happen where someone wouldn't have made the list, was Andrade.
Yeah.
I wanted
good at number 7 or 6. I would love to see an Andrade at number 7.
Andrade's a good honorable mention because he's coming in hot to AEW. Like, I think that all the talk and the punishment that he took getting into AEW,
yeah,
it actually put him on fire, put him in the newsroom, like WWE stopping him from wrestling, and like it actually
it
lit
did
his
wonders
career
for
back
him.
up.
Yeah.
I think it was a mistake on WWE's part to do that.
Yeah. They screwed up, and it just did nothing but help Andrade. Guys, it's the end of the show. We have listed our rankings for January. We will have again at the end of February. But in order to help out the show, in order to go and help make us worldwide even bigger than we already are, all you need to do is go down to the links down below. SWA Sabres, DraftKings, ProWrestlingTees.com/effing wrestling to get all your effing wrestling shirts. We got tons of links for our social media, our AFW league, all that other fun stuff. All the links are down below. Click like, click subscribe, and click share. Help out our algorithm by sharing it with the community. On behalf of Canada Dry, on behalf of EVP Joe, I am the JFB.
Sometimes in life, things happen, and you end up rock bottom.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's okay to be down. It's not okay to stay down. You got to reach out to your friends, your family, your community. Reach out to us. We will help pick you up, dust you off, put one foot in front of the other. We'll stick a rocket on your back, raise your fist in the air, and put the devil in a sharpshooter, and just keep fighting.
Woo!
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff. 30 minutes after the hour.
Jazz.
Yeah.